Hey, 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 we are back. Sorry, guys, sorry for that. I was kinda. Simon! Jax! Good morning, Jax. Okay, let's do those two duels. Just remove that from Stefano. Buongiorno. Buongiorno a tutti. Okay, good luck, buddy. Yeah, I started stream and I was only streaming a couple of minutes, but my parents called. It's kind of signed, come to Skype. So I kind of ended up and went to talk with them like 15 minutes or so. Good talk, good talk. What happened with him, man? Did he crash? He probably crashed. Let's see if we can see him. Nice. People, see if we can see him. Not really. Somewhere there. On the right side. On the left side. Who knows? 3:10 a.m. Are you going to sleep or are you done with sleeping, Jax? Hey, Sova. Maket Sova. Sova, in a Bosnian language, Sova means owl. Owl. That night bird. Owl. 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 Right? Is it like that? Owl? I think so. Okay, let's do one more. Darius. Здравствуй. Здравствуй, Darius. Здравствуй. Okay, good luck, buddy. was really not necessary to do there, but somehow I ended up. Doing I lost a lot of seconds there, but okay. Okay, let's collect those 48. We can really use those. Okay. You are not sleeping, you wait. Yeah, 5 hours ago I streamed, yeah, that's true. I supposed to come earlier, but I kinda do a couple of things in the house and it kinda used more time than I should. Okay, let's do that as well and then we're kinda done with it. And did you draw jacks? Yeah, sova means owl in the Bosnian language as well. Yeah, owl. Okay, we're done with that. Yeah, so now we basically need to go to single and to practice. And we can kinda, yeah, we can kinda do this as well, you know. Like it's for the first race, but we kinda can get impression what could we drive, but we kinda need to drive now with no retries. Like even when you made mistake, we kinda have to now figure out what can we kinda do in a race pace. Bosnia and Herzegovina, yes. It's ex-Yugoslavia. I'm born and raised in Bosnia. And when I was almost 22 years, I came in Holland, begin 1996. What? Why are we starting that far away? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, what can we do? Another way, I guess. So we lost a lot in that last set. We kinda need second and third lap, like something like very low 13 or better. On the second sector or something like, I don't know, 25.5. 0.66 is not good. It's also not good. Break too much there. Basically need to go under 18. That's definitely not good. You don't want to lose that much speed. It's like 2.5 seconds. It's a lot. Just cannot afford to lose that much. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough in the event, not using any credits. It's gonna be really tough not using any credits. It's not good, man. Yeah, so that's definitely not good. Look how much time we lost. 3-9. Oh my god. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, Sova is written in Cyrillica. And I used to learn Cyrillica when I was in a school. One day we wrote Latines, I mean like English writes and Dutch and everybody, and 1 week we wrote, but only in a language. Yeah, so that 3-9 is not good, man. And those sector times also not. That second sector was not good at all. Oh, he does show your best, and best lap 58, so 246. So it should be like, yeah, like just under 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer because you're gonna have to use those credits which you don't want. That's a shame. That is a shame. That's like 2-3 seconds, man. You just cannot afford to lose that much. 2.5 seconds. It's late in that corner as well. More. Yeah, so those first sectors not good, not good. too much. You lose second there, two seconds there, and 1 second there, many seconds. It's many. Look at our best lap. It's terrible. 59. That is very bad. Johnny, Johnny, welcome back, brother. How are you doing? Yeah, so okay, we have in the beginning a little bit trouble passing those by, but kinda doesn't matter. Once you pass them by, it's kinda up to you. And we are messing up in that first corner and a couple of other corners. It can be, so if you drive average 57, that's like 251. The first race, this race, but because I start behind, so I kind of lose a little bit time. But the first race should be like just under 3 minutes. Ayo. Alright. That's too much. But we lost a lot in that first lap, man. A lot. That's nice. Not perfect, but it's decent. It's kind of wide, which is not good. But yeah, in that first lap we lose a lot, man. We lost really a lot. Yeah, so that's not good, man. That is not good. Ayo. That's a shame. Thank you, Johnny. Well, there is an event, a highlights event, and you kind of have to drive Austria, but you have to pay with credits for retries. So I'm basically practicing in a single mode for it, and I'm gonna drive tomorrow those races, but I don't wanna do retries. I don't wanna spend credits on it. So I will probably be doing it just once, maybe twice, and that's it. And the best way to prepare yourself is to drive in a single mode and try to make as good race pace as you can. And then on one point, when you feel comfortable to try it, you can go and drive. But definitely you have to practice. And yeah, don't spend credits, man. Like, it's gonna cost you a lot of credits. So. Oh, I see the Jelly Boy is in the house. Jelly Boy. There's somebody very jealous somehow, and he keep pressing that not like button for some reason. I don't know why is he jealous, but man, that's not good for health. Like, you should definitely look for another hobby, man. What a shame. Yeah, Jelly Boy. Yeah, I have all my free retries. I didn't. I just draw one quali, one race, and then kind of when I realized there is no season pass. It's a shame. It's better than 10. No, we chopped away 5 seconds. So, but we need still a lot of practice. We still need a lot of practice. Man, I would really like to know who is that jelly boy and why is he doing that. I would really like to know that. Kind of makes no sense to me, but like, why would you be jealous? Why? You basically just have to work harder to get better. Don't be jealous. And even if you're jealous, why are you keep coming back, man? Every time pressing not like. What's your pleasure in it? Hey, Patrick! How are you doing? Yeah, like I really don't understand, man. Like it's like for months and months. Like, why are you, if you don't like, why are you coming back, man? What's your joy in it every time I kinda stream you to come and press not like? What's your pleasure in it? Like, I really don't get it. If you don't like, don't come back. That's it. It's that simple. Look something else. Like, don't let that run your life, man. It's kinda stalky, you know, like stalker, like stalky. I would really like to hear him, you know, why? Why is he doing that? 57.8 without DRS. 57.1. Very nice solo. Very nice. Thank you so much. He's a legend. Yeah, legend in making maybe. Thank you, but I am decent. Like. And not only that, I really try to help others as well, you know. Like I'm the most transparent guy here. You can basically see everything. There is no secrets. What I use is everybody can use it. You just have to kind of connect it, which is really not easy. Come on, man. We are losing so much time behind those. You know what we have to do? I know. I know what we have to do. We just have to take like 3-lap quali. Right? Because that grid start anyway, you know, you're gonna start first place. And it's kinda only that first sector, and after that first sector, everything is kinda same. Second sector, third sector, and then first sector, second lap. But we ain't even close to our personal best, man. 55, 52, which is really crazy. We drew like something like 56, 1, 2 or so in previous. But yeah, in this basically we need like something like we need say 254, 253, a couple of mistakes. You know, you cannot expect to draw 3 fast clean laps with what we have want to do, like only with 3 retries. That's a shame, but it's still kinda better than drop down all the way to 4th gear. That's nice to keep it, but this is not good with DRS. Oh, this is not good, man. We don't want to do with DRS, so this is not good. We don't have to do it like. But we're kind of getting better in it, you know, practice makes perfect. I remember when we started we had a trouble getting in a 1 lap, and now we kind of managing to. Maybe what we should do is not to press DRS when the DRS is, and just drive like that. Yeah, there Simon said that, yeah. Simon drove like that. No DRS, just drive without DRS. Yeah. A little bit wide. That's the shame of it. You get like a 3rd lap and you kind of have only a couple of corners left and you mess up. And okay, it was not that severe, but you still would kind of lose a couple of seconds. And this is not good. You don't want to hit there and lose that much speed. Dropped in 4th, like you lose a lot, man. Like 2-3 seconds. It's a huge difference between get there and in 4th or fly in through in 7th. Like this. Can go much faster too. Oh, again, I pressed automatically, you know, finger presses, like, you don't even think about it, like DRS, finger goes. But we have to not use DRS. That's a shame. Let me see what you guys wrote. Why are slower in sector 2? Yeah, it's, I will tell you, Jax, there is some kind of differences, and Simon and Marvis have the same opposite of me, so they are kinda, first sector is slower and 3rd sector is slower, but 2nd sector is faster. Because in races, when in the event, there will not be DRS. Oh, you're welcome, Sova, anytime. Definitely. Yeah, that's why we're here to help others get better, to promote the game. This game has so much potential. I would love to see like 100 times more players in the game. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of people like you don't really like if you are kind of regular and you kind of every day you see like every day somebody comes and say, "Hey man, thanks," which is really cool, knowing you help somebody get bettering. I really like that. Wait, sorry, kind of spit a little bit on my phone. 1 second. Wait, let's start break early. That's nice. So basically in the races we have to break before that red in that second corner. Okay, that's decent. Okay, that's decent. I'd rather see it in the 6, but it's still kinda okay. Yeah, so there it is. 250, 57 best lap. And what did we do? Where can you see now score? What was, oh, 252.78. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. But it can definitely go faster. Just like, so basically if you can do 2 times this, so you're winning 7 and 7 seconds, that's 14, and then in the first race, kinda lesser, say 5 seconds lesser, so only 2, so 16 seconds, so So something like 44, 844, but even faster it's doable. But we will see in the races, it's kind of different. But I'm basically recommending practice as much as you can. Don't do your event yet, like practice one more day. An event will end like in a little bit more than 1 day, so you can practice almost 1 day, and then when half a day is left, do your thing. But I would practically try to practice as much. And then that quali, you can always kinda try one more time quali, I guess, if you're not satisfied. But quali is not that much important. The race pace is more important. In the races, you can get way more points in the races than in the quali. If you go in the quali, like, I don't know, second, let's see. Wait, let's see. I'm now kind of curious. But we can see there is a difference between first and second place. The first place drew 56.0 something and second 57.0 something, so it's exactly like second, and then we can see how many points reflects that second. So you see 6,458, 6,600, so 200, something like 240 points lesser. But look the difference in 2.3 seconds difference. 2.3 seconds. It's easier to make that 1 second in races than in but of course you want to go as fast as possible, but you're gonna spend a lot of credits there. Oh, definitely Sova. And not only that, they are not realizing the McLaren is the faster than a stock car. So if you don't have McLaren, you're already kinda losing. There is definitely difference, I think maybe half a second. So just because of the car, 9 laps, 4.5 plus 5 seconds. You will be slower at least 5 seconds in a total. Like half a second in a quali and 4.5 seconds in the races. But basically if you do 57 average, 9 and 9, 18, and then 4, 22, so 38, 838, and even under, you can probably go even under that. But not with just with retries. You will have to. Simon, he made mistake. He wasn't looking, and he spent like 2,000 credits, man. So really, everybody, watch out with your credits. You have to pay for it for those retries. So don't do it. It's just too much. Oh, I can't wait for Germany. Oh, our favorite track, man. We're gonna do there very good. In Germany, we're gonna do very good. I believe. We'll see. But Germany is our track, like. It's really our thing. Okay, so let me think. So let's. Yeah, if we do sprint start, there will be those cars, and it will still be like DRS on. So we should probably leave it as it is, like this, 3 laps, and practice like that. And then just that first one will be grid start, but if you have a decent quali, you will start first, so you will not have any troubles from AIs. I know, I don't like it either, but it's okay, like something has to be, like the first 2 tracks like Austria is also one of my favorite tracks, so kinda two of three is not bad. But basically, I like all tracks. I can drive Monaco as well. It's not that, it's just, it's not as most of the tracks. You really kind of have to rely on your braking skills and on your steering skills. You don't want to hit the walls. But the negative side of Monaco is that cutting thing, like where you can cut. Like you cut, you get there 2 seconds, man. 2 seconds. You go between 1.5 and 2 seconds faster. Depends, how you take it. If you get out of the tunnel with really high speed and you go over it and you kind of hit it very well, like first close all the way to the left side, as close as you can get left side, and then a little bit to the right, and your speed will drop to 150 something. But if you slower and kind of you don't hit that well, it will drop 120. So it's 30 kilometers difference just after that. So yeah, you can definitely gain there a lot just cutting there, but that's not the point. Why you should be able to cut. They can just put an invisible wall, man. You have invisible walls on several different tracks. Just put invisible wall and that's it. Oh, Monaco will be Germany is Russian track. Germany is really cool track. But I would rather see Sochi in a place of Monaco, to be honest. Sochi. Sochi is such a cool track as well, man. But the thing with Sochi is like, I don't think it's too much driven through the year on it, where on most of the other tracks, like on Spa, if you look Spa, how often is driven on a Spa? Not with Formula One only, but many other classes, like there is always something on Spa. Oh, Johnny, I love Sepang. Sepang is one of my favorite tracks. I love Sepang. I always loved Sepang with MotoGP as well. When I used to play MotoGP, like way before, like on the Xbox and. Oh, Sepang! I love Sepang, man. Sepang is such a cool track. It's a shame it's not anymore in a calendar. There is like several cool corners there. Oh my god. I think on a PlayStation, I have on a PlayStation my name, I think. I'm not 100% sure. On my profile, like when you click on my profile, you see kind of some results. It's leaderboard, time trial leaderboard. I think it's from Sepang. Yeah, I think it's from Sepang. And it was Formula 1 2017. And I drew just in the beginning of 2018. And I was only 4/10 of the second, just 4/10 behind first place. And I was at that point I was fifth place in overall in Formula 1 2017 on PlayStation 4. My best time in Germany is 1:4:66. Yes, you can see it on my channel. It's same as my name here, CosareNL. I'm kinda using Twitter. I didn't use it much lately, but I'm kinda trying to use it. I'm gonna try to post more. Like I was waiting, I'm still kinda waiting those official results from esports qualifier. They removed that guy Max Verstappen. But it was really big difference between us and 10th place. Like it's a lot of points, man. It's like almost 7,000 points, 6,800 something. And 4,000 points, 4,000 points is 16 seconds. So 6,000 points is 24 seconds and then a little bit more. So that's a lot, man. That's almost maybe 1/8 of the second per lap overall, like when you kind of convert it. But I'm glad for Alex. I'm glad for Alex. He came in because he was 11th place. Yeah, he was. I'm glad they removed him because he draws sometimes. Like in Singapore, he drew 1:19.6, and I have in Singapore 1:19.8 with my max PI, and he drew with 800, which is kinda impossible. Where's Singapore? Here 1:19.83, and he drew 1:19.60 something with PI 800, and he was like, and he was in a quali, he was 3 seconds faster than me, but in the races we was kind of equal. So he basically, he should be like 3 seconds. If you're 3 seconds faster in a quali, you should be like 3 seconds per lap faster. Okay, if you lose a little bit here and there, but still kind of those 27 seconds, you should be at least 23 seconds faster, those couple of seconds if you lost here and there a little bit. But top player will never lose 27 seconds, there is no way, you know. So that's how you can see something smells there, and I'm glad they removed him. Yeah, I'm really glad they removed him. Okay. Yeah, so just keep trying, man. We just have to keep practicing, that's all. Like on one point you get comfortable with it, and yeah, then you can shift to the races. But I'm kind of planning to practice now, and tomorrow kind of morning or soon afternoon I will do one more stream and keep practicing there as well. And then on one point where it's like half a day left, then I will do a race and then a little bit more maybe practice. If you don't, kind of you don't know, if you feel well and you can focus, like that's the thing. The focus is kind of 30%. Like if you're able to focus and you're able to hit majority of those sector times, you know, of those corners, you can do decent. And also, like when you're driving, don't kind of, I do that as well. So kind of you make mistake and don't say anything, man. Just keep focusing, get back into it. Try to get back in that focus state, and try to finish the race, you know. But it's not easy, you know. You really have to, and the thing is, it's really fast. It's like everything is going so fast. All those corners, my God, man. Like, we are so much faster. Look what we drive, like 56. You know what's the best time in Formula 1 2019? 1:3 something. I have 1:4.198, and I am 0.765 behind first place. So he drives like 4 something, almost 5. So 134 something, 134 something, and we drive 56, 55, 50, say 56. Man, that's like more than 7 seconds faster, 7.5 seconds. That's a lot. I really hope they're gonna nerf our cars. Like they can basically make everything cars from 0 to infinity, everything goes slower between 8 to 12 seconds. That's what I would like to see. And then would be also a little bit more realistic, you know. We are now pulling insane times, man. It's crazy. We are flying through the corners that you should kind of take in a fourth, fifth gear. We are kind of taking it in an 8th gear. Like that Wall of Champions last corner in Canada. Like, you really have to brake there, man, to take that chicane. But we can take it with no braking, like full speed, 8th gear, like full 300 something kilometers an hour. It's not realistic. But that comes because, yeah, our car is made that we kind of have good handling, and we can, because of that aero, you know, it's dominating. Also, they should nerf aero. They should balance those 5, you know, like power and lightweight and handling and brakes. They should definitely put that you need to put something to have points on the brakes. Like we driving with 0. We're driving with 0 brakes, 0 on points on a, like if it was kind of for real, like, then you should start braking like 250 meters before your apex just to make it. So yeah, there is definitely a lot of room for improvement. And then all those glitches, all those issues, like, they should basically systematically have to start and fixing those things. So I'm really truly hoping they're gonna bring some extra people and start fixing things, because you also cannot promote, you know, the game to make a game bigger while the game has, yeah, so many issues. First you need to fix majority of the issues, like, and then you can move to the next phase, making game bigger. But you cannot make game bigger as it is like this. You just can't. Like, on one point people seeing, you know, it's like too many things and people quitting, you know. There's a lot of people that has been quitted. Marvis, I was just talking about you. Yeah, I will probably I don't know, maybe 12 o'clock my time, so from now in like 14 hours or something like that. Yeah, I draw like in a duals Sova. I have some screenshots of it, but there are also recordings. Like, there is a glitch there. Once when you are at the end of the sector 1, getting into the sector 2, and you cross that line and something happens and your first sector is kind of nothing, and all the total time starts from 0. So basically it takes sector 1 away. You basically, it will only be sector 2 and sector 3, and that's how that happens. And they could definitely fix that, but that issue is still live. Like, a couple of days ago we drew something and we drew there, and we was kind of practicing something, I don't know. And on one point we was kind of driving, and we crossed and that line appeared and everything started from the begin, but I didn't want to take it. I kind of restarted, but I had it like maybe 5-6 times in the duels. In the duels you don't want to quit because of the time. It's not my fault, it's Codemaster's fault. It's not that I want to cheat. It was in duels, many duels. Like, I have definitely 4 or 5 screenshots, and I think all of them are also kind of recorded, but I don't know where, somewhere in the live streams. And Marvis, did you draw? Or are you still practicing, same as me? Anybody else draw? Yeah, keep practicing, guys. Practice makes perfect. that one race was decent. 252, 78, something like that. Yeah. If you can do that 2 times and then in a grid start fast 5 seconds slower. Still 16 seconds faster. I shouldn't turn the DRS on. I wasn't thinking. As I said before, it's kind of automatic, the finger goes. But yeah, definitely I'm noticing improvement. Like here and there, we are a little bit more, how do you say it, constant. It's not good. It's not good, I don't like that. That's the thing, in the event you cannot retry. I mean you can, but we don't want to, so we will kind of have to drive, like you go in and you drive, and if you make mistakes, yeah, you cannot do really much about it, to be honest. And yes, of course, there is also a little bit luck involved, you know. If you manage to hit those couple of crucial corners and you pull a couple of decent sector times, here and there you lose a little bit. All part of the game. I wanted. A little bit too much on the brake there. We shouldn't brake there that much, but we kind of have to figure out in a race where we have to brake there in that first corner. Because we did lost kind of a lot. 13.6 is not good. You want to go better than that. Yeah, this if you can hit in the 5th or in the 6th is decent. And basically that last sector, you want to go under 18. That's decent. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, something similar as that one, or a little bit slower, 1/10 slower. We had that one 252, 70 something, 78, 57.21 fastest lap. Sector times, best sector times. You know what I mean? I don't think it's realistic to expect to drive like average 56, because it's doable, but you will have to do a lot of retries, I think. It will kind of cost you a lot of credits, and is it worth? Like, the rewards are rubbish, basically. You don't have much from rewards. Prestige? Yeah, I guess. Monza 41. Yeah, it's like that thing probably like one of the sector times didn't count. That was probably then sector 2, but that cannot be, like it's only sector 1 or sector 3, I think so. I'm not sure. More you drive, more comfortable you feel. You know, all those movements will kind of become automatic, you know. You will be able to hit the corners faster. Try to learn from your mistakes. You know, you can always learn something. And focus, yeah, focus. Like, I have to talk because I'm streaming. So I cannot, like, drive and not say anything. But I can definitely choose the right moments to talk, like not to talk in a crucial corners. I remember in the beginning I wasn't really able to talk and drive. As now, you know, but you kind of get experience with it, and on one point you kind of able. That's a shame. Lost some speed there. We'll lose a second in that first sector, definitely. But it's still kinda okay, you know. To lose here and there a little bit, it's just that's the name of the game, right? Yeah, we're definitely getting better in it. And that's what we kinda aiming for. We want to go in and drive, and that's it. We don't want to do retries and spend credits. We want to save credits for future. That's a little bit too much on the brake, but still. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. So look how much we lost. 21, and it should be like 18. So 3 seconds. We lost 3 seconds in that last corner. But until that, we drove kinda decent. We lost here and there a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of work in progress, man. Kind of work in progress. You see, our best lap was also not that good, 58. Yeah, probably, you know, you lose here 210, there 210. Here we had that one bad first sector, we lost like a second just in that one sector, and now we lost 3 seconds in the last sector. Yeah, that's a lot, man. Right back on. Yeah, but that first corner, we kind of getting better and better in it. So basically, kind of half away that red. You need to tap it, and it can be done better, but we kind of have to figure it out. It's a shame. And somehow we lost a lot in that first sector, man. Yeah, that second sector is not good. This is also not good. Yeah, I had to break there a lot just to see it. That's nice. Okay, that's nice too. Okay, that's decent as well. Too late. It's a shame. And that's gonna cost us at least 2 seconds, if not more. Yeah, 2 seconds. Small mistake, but severe consequences. Let's try to finish strong. Yeah, so still with couple of mistakes, but that yeah, 55 is not enough actually. It should go faster. 55 is not enough. But that is with couple of mistakes. Yeah, look at our best lap, 56.90. That was decent. Like just under 57. Instead of Austria, Spain would be better. Yeah, I love Catalonia. Catalonia is one of my favorites, definitely. But it's okay, you know. I really don't mind Austria and Hockenheim Ring, and Monaco is also kind of something different, you know. So it's okay, you know. It's okay. The Monaco will be really tough because yeah, that cut place where you can cut, like I don't like it. Like once you get out of the tunnel at the swimming pool, you just go straight there. You kind of hold it. You have to hold it as much as you can on the left side, and once you start cutting there, go a little bit to the right to cut it like a little bit like ziggy zaggy, and yeah, you can gain there 2 seconds. You will get the penalty, but you will kind of maintain a lot of speed. Like you will lose speed, but you will still have more speed than when you normally take it. It's like 1.5, 2 seconds, maybe even more than 2 seconds if you really hit that corner before tunnel. You kind of hit it in a decent third, and you take as much speed as you can through the tunnel. After the tunnel, you kind of go a little bit on the left side, as much close to the wall, but not too much. You will hit the corner of it, but as close as you can. And once you kind of start going there, like you have to go a little bit on the right side to avoid that, yeah, that wall on the left what comes. Yeah, in Monaco should be definitely invisible. Mexico Grand Prix, oh man, Mexico is really cool, but Mexico, that chicane, like after, in the first sector, kind of after first sector, what is it? Oh man, that chicane is so difficult, and you kind of need to hit it in 6th gear or better, like, because if you can lose more than 1 second just in that first sector. But also cool track, fast track, man. I have like 1.4 something there, which is extremely fast. No, I'm not looking NFL, American football. I never kind of watched that. I used to watch before, like NBA. Sometimes I see the game or two, but not really on a daily or on a weekly basis. Because now sometimes it's on one channel, Zigo Spot, and sometimes when it's on, and like sometimes, but it's kind of in the night, and sometimes are live games. Not sometimes, often, like very often. I kind of watch soccer, and I also like, believe it or not, to watch biathlon and skiing, like slalom, giant slalom, everything, skiing, kind of. And also ice speed skating, that's huge in Holland. Like when I came here, believe it or not, in '96, and I started watching that, and I was kind of sold. I really love to watch speed skating. A lot of Dutch speed skaters, men and women, very good. Many medals, Olympic medals, crazy. What else do I like to watch? I like to watch box sometimes if it's a good match, but also the UFC and Bellator. UFC and Bellator. Formula One, of course. I mean, MotoGP a little bit lesser than I used to. I used to follow MotoGP same as Formula One, like everything. But once kinda Rossi is not doing well anymore, kinda it started fading. And I did watch all the races, but not as like Formula One. I watch practice 1, 2, 3. Also MotoGP, but not as Formula One. I'm really more enjoying in Formula One. Formula One is really my thing. I really like to watch and to play, definitely. And this game is such a cool concept, because everybody has a phone. Everybody has a smartphone. So basically everybody is your potential player, and this game should be like 100 times bigger, 1,000 times bigger. But it need a lot of fixing, and but it can definitely get there. Even now, even over half a year, it's still. But they kind of need to start fixing things and kind of working more with the community. Like there is no communication between community and Codemasters, which is really kind of shame. We kind of all want to help, but they are somehow kind of refusing the help. But on another side, it's kind of also understandable because they are massively understaffed. Like they need a lot of people, man. They have people, but they have so much work. They are massively understaffed. I think that's the fact. I'm thinking that maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but looking on the how everything goes, like on not only on the forum, but everything I kind of know about everything. Assuming from there, going from there, yeah, they are massively understaffed, man. They need to hire like not couple of people, like tens and tens of people, like literally tens and tens. Like I don't know how many 10, but say at least 20, 30, 40 people. I don't know how much are they prepared to invest. You have to invest to be able to, but like this, doing like cutting corners and like doing just bare minimum, that's not gonna cut it. Like many people left the game, which is really shame. And like many of people doesn't noticing that or looking that, but kind of if I look how many daily players are there are not much daily players there, don't believe me. There should be like tens and tens of thousands at least, and they are like daily players. I don't know if there is like couple of thousand daily players, maybe not even that. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe there are only kind of hundreds and hundreds of daily players. I'm not really kind of sure. Oh, you are watching it, Johnny, in the background. What do you? I have some music. Let me check what I have. There is a live darts on Eurosport semi-final, and there is a soccer, Inter versus Atalanta live match. It's almost kind of done. It's 1-1, 88 minutes. Oh, penalty! Oh, the keeper saves it! Oh my god! There was penalty, man. Oh, the keeper saves it. Oh, very nice save. Very nice save. Oh my god. Oh, it's done. That was they just showed. It's done. 1-1. Okay. Inter Atalanta. Yeah, not so good for Inter. Inter should be better on paper than Atalanta. That's a shame. Connection is very bad. Oh, so sorry, Jax. Race you later, brother. Race you later. Have a wonderful day. Morning. Okay, let's try a couple of more times. What we can do. Keep trying. But yeah, our race pace is kind of getting better and better. We are managing to do some decent corners. So yeah, it goes well. It's work in progress. It's kind of a little bit late, and it's gonna cost us at least a second. You don't want to make that kind of mistakes. But you also don't want to retry like after first sector. Like you lost second, okay. Try to focus more and try to finish strong. Still kinda 2.5 laps to go. It's a shame. We lost a lot in that lap. That's unsavable anymore. Get something to drink. Be right back. But now kinda depends everything on everybody else. And I will tell you why. Because we don't know what is rest going to do. And kinda we need to wait a little bit to see what are those top guys going to do. And from there we kinda need to figure out what do we need in race 1, race 2 and race 3. And practice towards that. And if we can go faster, nice. But basically no retries. So it's gonna be tough to do it in one try. But hey, I'm up for challenge. We'll see how it goes. That's why we're gonna practice as much as possible. And we'll see from there. Okay. Okay. That's decent. A little bit too soon, a little bit. Yeah, 13:04. Very nice. Okay. That's decent. A little bit late on the brake, but still kind of okay. As long as you can keep it in the third gear there, it's No, no! Oh man, that's a shame. But still, kinda with that mistake, like we lost. Oh my god, we lost 3 seconds, man. That's a shame. But still kinda decent. Yeah, 56.98. But if we look at those best sector times, so say 17.8, 7 and 5, 2, 3, that's 6. That's 630 something, 32, 56, 32, 56, yeah, 32. Yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know, 56 and a half, I guess, race pace, something like that. It's kind of doable, maybe even faster, but I need to put practice in it, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, yeah, that first corner is getting better and better. I kinda almost figured it out. It was not so good. Looks like a second. Say 1.5 seconds. That's too much, man. In the first sector, straight away, first corner, bam, 1.5 seconds. That's decent. That's nice. That's very nice. The third sector was very nice. That's a shame. Yeah, it is a shame. More than a second. A little bit on the late side. That's decent. Okay. Yeah, so we had a couple of very nice sectors, but we wasn't kind of able to connect really. Our best lap was 57.29, and we ended up with 2:53.46. But we did lost in a couple of sectors here and there. But yeah, I don't know, like realistically, like 2:51, maybe even better, but we kind of you need to be more consistent, and you need to not make any mistakes. Basically, small mistake here and there, okay, but nothing severe, like no 1.5 second losing in one sector or stuff like that. Yeah, we will get there, man. Don't forget we draw, okay, it was with the grid start, but we started like with 310, and the best we draw was like 2:52.70 something, so it is quite a huge difference there. Right. Yeah, we will do tomorrow one stream, the next stream practice also, and then after that stream we'll kind of go and do our thing there and see how it goes. Guess we will be able to do 1 or 2 retries, I don't know, but you kind of have free. That's a shame. You don't want that. You want to keep it in third. Yeah, we lost a lot in that second sector. You don't want that. That's a shame. That's a second. Just keep driving, you know. Focus. Focus and try to end up strong. Okay, you lost a second there. Yeah, what can you do? Nothing. You cannot turn the time back. So focus and try to finish strong. But still kind of 1.5 lap to go, so you can definitely make a little bit time back. You can always kind of pull a couple of those exceptional sector times. We almost messed up there. Yeah, so those Lap 2, lap 3, first corner, no bueno. Lost the second in, let's do second, that's a lot. And then in that second sector, first lap, we had like 27 something. I have to tap there one more time. It's still kind of 54, you know. But that best lap was not good. 57.71. We was kind of losing everywhere. But look at that last sector, sector 3, 17.57. That's really decent. Kind of everything under 18 seconds. It's kind of, you don't want to go above 18 seconds. In that sector 3. And that sector 1 was also slow, kind of. You want something like 13 flat. Yeah, doing this, keep doing this, you kind of preparing yourself for it. You will do much better. I strongly believe if you do it like this, you will do much better than just going there and then you really need to prepare yourself. And it's not easy as it is look like. It's so easy to lose time. Yeah, look at that first sector. It's not good, man. You lost like 1 second. That's too much. And you just started. You still kind of have 8 sectors to go. Okay, that's better. Okay, I like that. Decent. I did manage to, but I break like 3 times there. Okay. Okay. It's not really easy to connect. Like in that last race we had that sector 3, 17.48. That's like more than 4 tenths, man. That's a lot of tenths. or tenth. Tenths. Okay, let's try again. More you practice, better you get. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 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 That's what we need. We need to practice, practice. Look how like it's getting better and better, you know? Like one try you go, you drive. You make mistake, doesn't matter. To go further. Try to but focus, focus, very important, focus. Yeah. I don't know how many runs we did, but I'm kind of having a feeling we kind of getting better and better in it. So as long as you can manage like to do this, like you drive, you finish, you drive again, but decent time, with no major mistakes, you're doing very well. It's doable. What's up with the sound? Something is wrong with the sound. So we messed up here, but doesn't matter. We're gonna keep driving. We're gonna lose 2 seconds. Bit more than 2 seconds. That's a shame. But yeah, I'm happy how it goes. Like it's decent. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. But it is a shame that the rewards are really poor, man. Like they couldn't make it even poorer. The rewards are really not worth it, man. Which kinda kills the fun. Yeah, that first sector was not that good. I think we lost there sometime. That's nice in 6 game. That's what you want basically. See, it reflects straight away in the sector time. 55, 59 is decent. It's a shame. You don't want to lose control there in that corner before last corner. You want to stay as much left as you can, but if you don't take it nice, it kind of sucks you in. So if you can pull something like this, yeah, 251.46 two times, that's like 8.5 and 8.5, 17 seconds, and then 3 more seconds, something like just under 40. Hey, Maxine, dankjewel. Ja, ik kwam terug na 20 minuutjes of zo. Kwam ik terug. Mijn ouders hadden gebeld en we hadden zo 20 minuutjes gesproken. Oh man, dat is echt netjes man. 12-4, 12-5, dat is echt snel. Wat heb je dan van die andere sectoren? Wat doe je van, wat ben je aan het doen? Ja, alles is prima, dankjewel. Ja. Ja, het gaat redelijk met mijn vader. Ja, die wordt ja, met de dag dementer, weet je. Dus niet prettig, maar ja, het is niet veel aan te doen. En dan je hebt goede dagen en slechte dagen. Dus ja, hopelijk wordt het een beetje vertraagd. Maar ja, het ligt niet echt in mijn handen. Maar ja, het is leven, je weet toch. Hij wordt 28 januari, wordt hij 79. 28 januari. Ja, is pijnlijk man, dankjewel. Bedankt echt. Meent echt, meent veel voor me. Ja, dat guys. Also, what I was kind of thinking, like if you think about it, there is no overall leaderboard. Each event is kind of for itself. I didn't saw overall leaderboard like when we draw esports. There was also overall leaderboard, and there is no overall leaderboard in the highlights 2019. Yeah, that was not smart of me going there, not breaking. So we lost time, yeah. So we lost that second, which is not good. But yeah, you basically need to keep driving. You lost second there, okay. What is done is done. Try to drive rest of the race as good as you can. Folks, very important. Very important, folks. Okay, that's decent. That's also decent. A little bit on the late side, but still okay. I have an itch on my right eyebrow. Okay. Couple of corners to go. Okay. So basically we made mistake in that first sector, but we kept driving. Look at that best lap, 56.6. And we kept driving and we made here and there some small mistakes, but still we drove 252, say 253. That's still 7 and 7, 14, and then 2 more, 16. So it's still 844. No, you cannot make any mistakes, and I ain't gonna spend credits, man. I'm gonna drive and maybe do a retry if I can, but I'm gonna basically try to drive with what I have. I think it's a shame of, you have to spend that much credits. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. 259, first race, Simon. First race, yeah, that's decent. Like 5 seconds, it's 54, 54. If it's the first race, 259, that's decent. Because you lose like 5 seconds on that start, right? Maybe even more than 5 seconds. What did you draw in quali? Yeah, Outlaw, it's shame for poor price. Yeah, a lot of credits. Crazy, crazy. Simon, are you talking about first race, grid start, 259? Yeah, let's give it a try a couple more times. A bit on the late side. It's not good. And that's gonna cost us third sector and a first sector. I like it. It's okay, so kind of decent. That's a shame. Yeah, so you make 2 times mistake in that last corner and it's cost you many seconds. You really messed up there. Here on the late side. Second in the first sector. Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, if you need to finish it, that's all you need to do. Finish it. Don't talk in that kind of corners, Dennis. So we lost a lot of seconds, man. A lot of seconds. A lot of seconds. 3 minutes. That's like average 1 minute, which is very bad. Hey Doug, need to keep the first turn in 7th gear, easier said than done. Yeah, easier said than done, definitely. But you can basically, look, that first corner you can take it without braking basically, but you need to kind of hit it. And it does make a difference, but it's not really easy to do knowing you don't have much of those retries. And I'm not pressing DRS because in the races you ain't gonna have DRS when you're in the first place. And yeah, you basically need to drive that 3 laps with almost no mistakes. 4th gear here is not good. I basically want to do it in 6th, but it's not really easy to do it. 5th is decent, but 6th is better. Almost messed up there. Holy smokes, in 8th gear. Wow, 76. That's crazy. That's decent. No. Yeah, I had to brake there severely. Yeah, and it costed us quite a lot of time. some mistakes. 252.75, still kind of decent. Nothing impressive. Fastest lap 57.41. But we did have that sector 1, impressive sector 1, 12.76, very decent. Ja toch, ja, omdat je in races geen DRS zal hebben, dus daarom eigenlijk dat zei Simon. Simon, are you there? Ja toch. En wat ben jij aan het doen? Ben je ook aan het oefenen of? Gewoon oefenen. I'm practicing, guys. Practicing. Yeah, those credits, retries, man. 16, 16, 16, man. You do 10 times retry, that's 160 credits. That is crazy, man. Like, if you just think about it, like 4,000 credits is 100 euro. So 400 credits is 10 euros, right? So 1 euro is 40 credits. So 16, 16, 16. You cannot do even 3 retries for 1 euro. That's a lot, man. Like, and the prizes are nothing special, so you can only go kind of for pride, for spots, you know. Like, there is nothing much to gain in those prizes. There is no joker to double it up or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I kind of don't want to spend even 1 credit on it, to be honest. Which really kind of kills the game, because you ain't gonna... Oh, why did I turn that on? My finger went automatically. But believe me, a lot of people will spend a lot of credits. Some are already spending it, like I think Kwiat spent a decent amount. He was doing a couple of times run in it. And I don't know about the others because we don't see the leaderboard, because we didn't draw. We only draw 1 lap, and I kind of made mistake. I started driving first lap in the event, and I made mistake and I wanted to retry, but then I saw retry time 1, and then I realized, okay, there is no season pass, so we're gonna have to pay for each retry. And I just finished that lap and I went single mode. Once I kinda realized that's a shame. That's a second. That's a shame. It does hurt that 13.7 and you basically need like very low 13, so that's like 7/10. Yeah, so yeah. We draw more than several times 252 something, so that's kinda doable. I would like to see it a little bit faster. So yeah, we just have to keep practicing, man. Just keep doing those 3 laps over and over again, but drive them. Don't when you okay, sometimes when you make mistakes straight away and it's like severe mistake here, retry. But you kinda have to make it same as it's your daily thing, you know, those 3 laps. 3 laps, 3 laps, 3 laps. You will get better, your sector times will improve. I don't know what kind of car you have and what kind of setup, you know, but kinda you don't have to look on other people, just look on your own time and work from there, you know, like you are your own competition basically. Yeah, it kills the game. 16 for one try, that's insane, man. Gemiddeld 56, oh, dat is netjes. Ja, ja, ik weet niet of je over een paar dagen een retry krijgt. Je moet deze races soort een beetje morgen middag doen, namiddag. Als het nog wat uren over is gebleven. Maar daarvoor gewoon zoveel mogelijk oefenen. I would just practice as much. This event should be ending like... Let me go out and see. Like in 1 day and a bit. Yeah, 1 day and 4 hours. So basically tomorrow night, somewhere like 10 o'clock, I don't know, I go in and I drive. And that's it. And until then, we just gonna keep practicing. I think that's the best strategy. I really don't want to spend credits. I really want to keep those credits. I definitely want to keep those credits. And it's kinda towards 3,000. So if the something comes with the update, some kind of new parts, you know, then you can buy those 2 extra large packs. And majority of those parts will be there, and you will maybe get a couple of those. Maybe you will be able straight away to upgrade it to level 2. You know, level 2 you need only 4 parts, so that's kind of doable. And if it's a decent part, you never know, like now if you're looking up on those parts, we have like all those old purple ones, like when was that upgrade with 60, like it only went like 4 points up or so, 5 points. That's nothing, man, for 60 parts. You know how long it took to collect 60 parts for one of those? And we bought 12,000 credits, like in 3 different occasions. So that did boost up our parts, but some of the people like has crazy. I don't know how they has it, like level 4 maxed 35 and then like 30 plus more of those, or SiPods plus 210. Like, I really don't understand how can you get that unless you spend it like maybe 3,000 euros, or you cheated with the credits. Those are only two options. But yeah, it's gonna take a while, you know, to see those other top guys what they gonna drive. But yeah, like low 40s, I guess. 840, or even yeah, under 840 definitely. Like even what we are driving, it's not kinda enough. It's not enough. It should go faster. So that's the reason kinda I want to see it, to practice as much as I can. What time is it? Yeah, let's research that purple one through the night. Let's collect that. I don't have to hear it. Yeah, man, but it kinda kills the competition spirit, you know. It costs a lot, man. 16 credits, that's crazy. So basically 3 tries, 6 and 6, yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot, man. So 40 credits is €1, basically, if you buy 4,000 for 100. So 40 credits. So in the 40 credits, you can do two and a half retries in €1. 2.5 retries. Man, that's expensive. That's like 40 cent a try. Just to do one retry costs you 40 cent. That is really crazy, man. Like, they shouldn't make it like that. They should make it you can do 3 free retries and that's it. Like, but like this, like you robbing everybody, whoever is gonna drive like that and use credits, you basically robbing them of credits. 40 credits is €1, man. And you can spend easily like 16. You do 10 retries, it's 160. Crazy, man. Yeah. Alright, let's do a couple of more and we can wrap it up. But yeah, we need to go faster than 51. We need something like 50. And we should, oh wait, we should try that other setup, that the one with more handling and stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. I kind of want to see a race pace of that. Maybe that's better. We did try a little bit, but nothing kind of to make a good conclusion. We did try a little bit, but not really kinda. So we want setup number 3. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see how that works. It will help a little bit in those corners, I'm assuming, but it's probably also a little bit different for the first corner. did that. Wait, we don't want that DRS stays. Oh, it's gonna stay. No way, man. Come on. Don't do that to me. Yeah, it's gonna stay. Oh my god, why? I don't like that. I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me. Ah, that's a shame. There goes the suspension. There goes the wheel. There goes the front wing. Damage, a couple of 100,000. Yeah, car is different, you know, it's not same as the other one. You kinda have to figure out everything, like where to brake, how to brake. It's kinda, some corners are kinda similar, but it's kinda because the car is different. But it all kinda depends on the second and third sector, kinda. If we can pull faster second and third sector than with the other one, then we should use this one. It was nice. That was nice. I had to tap it there one more time. Yeah, so I guess this is better. Right? This is much better, man. We went under 51. So I would say full iron no. Chassis slash the rest yes. That is it. This is better, man. Thank you, Outlaw. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's why you kinda need to drive and practice and like crazy, man. We pulled couple of crazy sector times. Look at that third sector, 17.4. Like what's that? Like 13 and 17.1. Yeah, we did like 6. Yeah, crazy, man. Best lap 56.39. That is very decent. Yeah, without DRS. Yeah. Yeah. So Outlaw, you need to use that setup with the chassis. Yeah, that's better, man. It really, it felt better somehow. You saw how much we drove with that full aero, and it was kinda, we drove very often like 252 something, 252 high. Yeah, so this one, you have to use this one. You see, with more handling and more lightweight. This is the one with full aero, for me at least. And you see it has 945 and this one has 899, so 46 less aero, but a lot more handling and lightweight and a little bit lesser power. You see, 61, so 52 lesser power, but lightweight 163, so 131 more lightweight, and 70, almost 50, so 80 more handling. Yeah, it's kind of makes the difference, but you really kind of have to put some time in it. It ain't gonna come from itself. Like, look how much this is kind of the second session, and we are basically kind of practicing in single mode almost whole time, and we're gonna keep practicing tomorrow one more. Maybe I will stream 3 times tomorrow. I will see. Maybe I will stream 3 times, and the first and second stream will be still will be practice, and then in the third stream we're gonna do the quali and the races. We will see how it goes, but we basically want not to use any credits at all. And tell me, Outlaw, you draw. So is it every time you drive, try one, try two, or say you use those free tries? How many free tries you have? Only one free try. Is it for each race or is it just one? Anybody else? I don't have a clue. I really don't know, man. But yeah, this one with chassis is better. It really looks better. Feels better. Probably for the races also it's kinda easier to nail some corners because it has more handling and more lightweight. But handling is more important. I have to go to the bathroom, guys. Be right back. 1 minute. One, just one. Oh my god! You God, crazy. Yeah, you did 3 retries, 48. Oh my god. So only one retry you have. Oh my god. You should better use that retry in the races. If you mess up somewhere, like severe mistake in that one retry. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I'm gonna use some. Probably. Like I cannot say I will not, but I don't want. I really don't want to spend not even one credit on it. But I think if if you practice, excuse me, if you practice enough and you get the feeling of that race pace, I think you can probably pull it out. Like nobody's saying you have to do like 3 races, one after each other. You can do one race and then practice a little bit more, and the other one, whatever kinda you want. But it's killing the racing, like the competitive spirit, putting only way to do with just with credits. Man, that corner was without braking. It was very nice. It's a shame. So that's kinda 1 second probably. I don't know why I did that. It was really stupid of me. I'm kinda trying something else, but kinda there is not much to find there anymore. Kinda you have to brake there. I know I want to take it with no brake, but you kinda have to take down a notch and try to drive on those risky corners, like 90% or so. Rather lose 2/10 there than go out of the track and lose 1, 2, 3 seconds. That's the option as well, but it will definitely inflict your total time. Today I had to brake. I have to quite to brake a lot kinda there, which is not good. It's not 12.8, but it's 13.50, so it's 7/10. It's decent. Yeah, those small mistakes where you kind of slip and it's a shame. I was too early there on the break. Ah, yo, why? What a joke, man. Last freaking corner. Look how much we lost. 21, 22. So 4 seconds. So without that mistake, it would be like 252 something. I mean, retry for quali and aim for ace. Okay. Yeah, man, it's not gonna be easy. Yeah. That first sector was not good. I made mistake in that second corner. You barely started and you kind of already lost a second. It's a shame. Ah, yeah. It's a shame. Ah, yeah. It's a shame. A decent third sector, 17-6. 251. Oh, Tristan, man, race you later, brother. Race you later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, 251. That's like 99, 18, 4, 22, so 38 something. Oh, that's a shame. It was a decent, man. It was decent until that place we kinda... Yeah, I hit the dirt there a little bit and that kinda brought us into the wall. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a second. It's not good at all. A couple of small mistakes, but still, yeah. I'd rather see it go a little bit faster, but it's not really easy. Some decent sector times in between. But that first sector can go faster. We had as fast as 12.76. So yeah, that's like quite some difference there. Almost 4/10. That's a lot, you know. But still, best lap 56.49. It's kind of decent. But you kind of need a couple of those. Like you definitely lost in one of those laps, like quite a lot. Because if you do 57, 57, 57, 57, should be 251. And we did 252 something and we had best lap 56.49. So somewhere we did lost some time there. Yeah, let's try one more time and we can wrap it up. Tomorrow, new day, new chances. That's nice. That's it. Oh, yo. That's a shame. It's gonna cost us a lot. Cost us a win. That's a shame. too. But, once you made that mistake, you cannot go back. So you have to drive and finish it. And we lost a lot. We lost a lot. It's not going to be a good time. We lost many, many, many seconds. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know, hopefully we will do 3 streams. And in the 3rd stream we will kinda go for it. But as far as the other draw, it's kinda still kinda wait for the rest, what we'll do the rest, how will rest do, and then we'll go from there. We'll see. But yeah, already more than 2,000 people draw. So we will see. We will see that tomorrow. Okay guys, thanks for everything. Good luck with your games. Keep it clean. Sweet dreams later. And race you later.